guys, I'm Leona and welcome to this art and craft video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful fall autumn garland. How beautiful is this? You can put it up around in your house, decorate the banisters. You could even use it as gift wrap actually, couldn't you? You could put this as a nice decorative item on a gift wrap. So many options, and it's so easy and so cheap as well. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so what you will need is some white card, some sellotape, some acrylic paints or any paints that you've got in different colours. You'll need some thin wire, a fine liner pen, some scissors, a plate or a palette, some tissue, a pencil, some images of leaves printed from the computer, and some paintbrushes and some water. And that's everything you need. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to paint our backgrounds. Now, I suggest for a garland that's around 1 metre long, you want to do about 6 sheets of A4 card. I'm going to just show you how to do one here. But you're going to, it just depends how long you want to do it. But I suggest about 6 A4 for about 1 metre. Alright, so what you're going to do is, to get a nice kind of rainbow effect of autumn colours, what you're going to do is just place your paint, little tiny blobs of paint onto the card. And there is no real way to do this. It's up to you. Just choose the colours that you like. You could go from warm to cool, or it really doesn't matter. You just want to put some nice blobs on there. So if you were doing multiple sheets, you want to do this all at the same time. And then you get your thick paintbrush. I've got quite a thick paintbrush here, and it's quite heavy with water. And then you want to just create a wash going across the paper. So just keep on dipping the water, keep on dipping the paintbrush in the water and take it all the way across. And then you can start seeing the other colour coming through. And can you see you kind of get the colours start to blend into each other, which is really nice. You can add a little bit extra. For example, all that yellow went away there and we got that nice orange. So if you want to add a little bit extra, you can do that. Got a nice band of yellow there now. That looks lovely. And then mix the green in. And got that brown. Looking gorgeous. And that's it. Just add a little extra bit of pink there. Okay, so then you want to wait for that to dry. That, if you're using acrylic paint, it won't take very long, probably take like 20 minutes. Alright, so this is one that has dried. You can see that I made this earlier, so it's a little bit different. So now your next job is you want to get some of your leaves printed out. So I've got an ivy leaf here and a holly leaf. I've also used an ash leaf here, and I've got an oak leaf here as well. And I've already cut those out ready. So I'm just going to quickly cut these two out so they're ready in preparation. Alright, so that's those done. So we'll get rid of these two bits. And now what you want to do is you want to trace round these onto your painted piece of paper. So you want to get your pencil and you just want to... Oh, we're going to do these actually more greens, aren't we? And you just want to go round the edge and use these as a template basically. These are your templates. So you can go around as many times as you possibly can, all the way around, and just cover the whole A4 sheet with the shapes. So then you've got a load. Now you do need quite a lot for this. So you're going to just need to spend some time tracing around all your shapes ready for the garland. So once you've done all the shapes, you can start cutting them out. I would just roughly cut around them like this first, just so it's a bit easier. And then you can see that none of them are exactly the same. They're all unique, and that's what makes this project really beautiful, because each leaf looks like you've spent hours making each leaf, but you know that you haven't. You know the shortcut. So we've got one lovely leaf there, and also you can do them different sizes, so you can print different sized leaf shapes out from the internet and use those as different size templates. That looks really nice. Alright, so when you've cut those out, then what you want to do is you want to draw the veins. So I suggest that you have a little look at your original templates and have a look where the veins are, and then you just want to draw them in. So the ivy leaf's got a straight line going down there, and then it's kind of got a cross, and then it's got all the little kind of veins coming out of it. And you can spend as much time on this as you like. You can do it super detailed if you like. And then the holly leaf has got a long vein down the middle, and then it's got lots of little ones coming off like that. And then you could do little extra ones if you want. And you want to do that with all your leaves. So once you've done that, you'll have a whole pile of different leaves in all different tones and shades of greens and oranges and reds and yellows, and they just look gorgeous. Look, there's all my ivy leaves, there's my holly leaves, and then under here we've got some oak leaves that have been done. They look beautiful. It's nice to have these different sizes. So we've got these bigger leaves here. So that's really beautiful. So there's a good load there now. So what we want to do with this is we want to start attaching some wire to some of them. So all you need to do is choose a few leaves. You don't need to do every single leaf. So just choose a handful of them and turn it onto the reverse. And then you want to cut a length of wire to go on the back. Now, this is really, really thin wire, so it's really easy to cut with scissors. But if you don't want to use your scissors for that, then by all means do use a wire cutter. But yeah, this is just so thin, it's not going to damage your scissors in any way. So you want to place it onto your leaf, and then you want to get some sellotape, and you want to cut. Now I've got this, it's quite thick, this sellotape, so I really want to cut this a little bit. Now this is just because I want to be really neat, but you could use the whole lot if you want, but I'm going to cut mine just a little bit thinner, and then just kind of press it over with your nail so that it all sticks really nicely. And then the beautiful thing that you can do with this is you can start bending your leaf. And definitely the smaller ones as well you want to put in the front. Alright, so I think that's good. I think we're ready to string them up. So let's do it. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to get a long piece. Now I'm going to do about 1/2 metre, something like that. So roughly about 1/2 metre there. And I'm going to cut that off. And then I am going to start stringing these up. Now I've got loads here, so really you just kind of work out where you want to start. I would probably start in the middle, and I would start with the big ones, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sellotaping some of the larger pieces, some of the larger leaves to the back of the wire, because you want to start with the big ones and then get smaller and smaller. So I'm going to put a few on here, and then we'll turn it around so we can have a look. So there's some of your leaves, and then once you've got a couple stuck on the background, then you can start bringing in your ones that are bent. So you want to kind of have these all nice and curved, and you just kind of want to find a nice place and twist the wire. Just a case of jigging it around until you're happy. So just go round the wire a few times just to make sure it's secure, and then I would just trim off the edge like that. So you can see you've already started to get some movement there and some dimension. I'm going to bend this one first, bend it a little bit, and then I'm going to put this one on this end. I'm going to twist the wire around a few times. So you can see how it's starting to look. It's going to look gorgeous, and the great thing about doing it on wire is you can twist it around banisters and things like that, and it's going to stay put. It's going to stay where you want it to stay. Alright, so I'm going to go for some ivy leaves next. So I'm going to put this one in. Now this one I'm going to actually attach to this one that's already stuck out, and that is going to just give it some really, really nice dimension. So I'm going to wrap this around here. Really nice for a dark autumn evening. And then yeah, and then again you just start playing around and you get all that dimension, which just looks fabulous. If you're doing this project with children, obviously you want to do all the attaching because of the sharp edges of the wire. And then just move it around. So this is looking really, really lovely. So what I'm going to do now is just layer all this up and get this all filled out and looking beautiful. Alright, so there you have your gorgeous autumn fall garland that you can hang up in your living room, in your bedroom. Hang it up somewhere special. It looks so, so gorgeous. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you subscribe because I make new videos every week. So I'll see you in the next video.